Welcome back to the Metrics World's Strongest Man final on the campus of Wingate University. The sixth and final event is a staple of this competition. It's the Atlas Stones. And here's a look at the overall standings. Brian Shaw of the USA and Zydrunas Savickas of Lithuania are tied for the lead. The winner of their head-to-head matchup will be crowned champion. The American is with Bill Kazmaier.
Brian, your lead disappeared, but this is one of your best events. How's your confidence coming into the Atlas Stones?
Well, I'm always confident going into the Stones. This has been an interesting contest, from start to finish, and I'm very, very confident on this event. I mean, I can't say much more than that. I need to just go win it, and if I win, I win my first title, and that would be amazing.
Best of luck to you.
Thanks, Kaz.
All right, the title will be decided shortly, but first it's the fight for third place. Terry Hollands of England was third 4 years ago in Anaheim, and he would love to match that. Laurence Shahlaei, also of England, clearly has his sights set on a podium finish as well. Well, 2 heats have already been completed in the stones. Iceland's Hafthor Bjornsson has the lead. He put up all 5 stones, including the 440-pound fifth stone in a time of 24.35.
Ready?
So it's Hollands on the left, Shahlaei on the right. Phil, this is an old-fashioned English duel.
Hollands looks to be a little conservative here. Shahlaei being very aggressive, but Hollands already in the lead.
So here it is, the 5th and final stone, 440 pounds. And Terry Hollands has done it. His wife Lauren cheering on.
The question is, can Shahlaei get all 5 stones? Hollands offering some of his tacky to his fellow countrymen.
Well, this 4th stone, no easy task at 375 pounds, and Shahlaei has done it. Now he moves on to the big behemoth at 440. Well, this is the biggest stone we have ever had, and it just proves to be too much for Laurence Shahlaei.
The Atlas Stones, no exception, as the bar continues to rise year after year here at World's Strongest Man.
Great showing by Laurence Shahlaei, currently 6th in the Atlas Stones, but he will finish 4th overall. His time, 4 stones, 49.19 seconds. Meanwhile, Terry Hollands really stepping up to the plate, currently 2nd in the Atlas Stones, but he will finish 3rd overall, 5 stones, 26.77.
Terry, he has to be ecstatic about being on the podium again. We haven't seen him there since Anaheim 2007.
This time, there can be no ties. The head-to-head winner will lift the trophy. And a great start for Shaw on the right.
Shaw one motioning all of these stones.
Here he is at 440 for the win. And he gets it.
Wow, that is a blistering time.
Brian Shaw is the 2011 Metrics World's Strongest Man. So this time it's Shaw that outlasts Zydrunas Savickas.
And what a worthy champion. Fantastic battle. Big Shaw beating one of the greatest ever, Zydrunas Savickas from Lithuania.
Well, Brian's girlfriend, Kristen, knows how much work he's put into this competition. The long hours of training and the other sacrifices made along the way have paid off because Brian Shaw has dethroned one of the greatest champions this sport has ever seen. Brian Shaw wins the Atlas Stones with a score of 5 stones in 19.67 seconds. Simply incredible by the big man from Colorado. A great effort by Zydrunas Savickas as he put up a solid time, but he was simply overmatched in the end. The new champion is with Kaz.
Brian, did you have any idea what was going on next to you? You dominated that event.
I could hear him behind me from the start there, and this is, what can I say? Stones is my event. I knew I was going to win. I believed it. From the very start of this, when I knew it was tied going in, I knew I was going to win. I just felt it.
After all that hard work and coming so close the last couple of years, what does it mean to you to be the world's strongest man?
You know, it's kind of hard to put into words when a dream comes true, you know, and I worked so hard to get here, and, you know, so many good people have helped me out. And, you know, just God has blessed me so much with my size and my ability. And, you know, it's hard to put it all into words, but I couldn't be happier right now, you know.
Congratulations, you are the world's strongest man.
Tied going into the final event, Brian Shaw outlasts Savickas for the title of the Metrics World's Strongest Man. Zydrunas finishes 2 points back in second place. England's Terry Hollands joins them on the podium in third. England's Laurence Shahlaei was fourth. American Derek Poundstone finishes in fifth. And to present the trophy is Darren Schneider, Vice President of Sales for Metrics USA.
Brian Shaw.
Brian Shaw, your 2011 Metrics World's Strongest Man champion. Third in 2009, second in 2010, champion in 2011.
All the competitors.
Todd, this is such a potentially technical race. Any bobble can just ruin a result here.
Good start for J.F. Caron, already on to the third barrel.
Look at McIntosh keeping pace with him. Excellent technique with that third object, the sacks. The sacks are much tougher, of course, than the kegs. No handles.
We've got a dead heat for first place right now. It's McIntosh in the red and J.F. Caron in the yellow. McIntosh with a drop, so that is going to give the win in heat number 1 to J.F. Caron of Canada. His time, an impressive 36.87 seconds. Close for second and third, but it will go to Jack McIntosh. And it was just that slight bobble, Phil, or he may have been looking at the fastest time.
Yeah, he was so solid with those first 3 objects, and then that second sack really failed to pull it in tight, keep it close to the body, and maintain control. You can see right there, it's not in tight. He loses his grip, and the race falls apart for him.
Meanwhile, J.F. Caron having no problem with the second 275-pound sack. So here we go. It's on to heat number 2, and that man is the 2-time champion, Zydrunas Savickas of Lithuania. For more than a half a decade, Derek Poundstone has been among the best in the sport. The police officer from Connecticut is still chasing his first title. And then Poland's Mateusz Baron at 23 years of age, making his second World's Strongest Man appearance.
This promises to be a really great heat. 2 veterans and a young, hungry guy from Poland, Baron.
Remember, the mark to beat is a 36.87 put up by Canada's J.F. Caron.
All 3 athletes made it to the stands equally with the first object, but Baron lost so much time on the platform, making it back to the second object.
Those barrels, 265 pounds apiece. And now it's on to the sacks. This is where Jack McIntosh had his problems. Those are 275 pounds, and Derek Poundstone looks great.
And this is what it all comes down to, that last sack. Poundstone smoking the course, Savickas right on his heels.
And Poundstone stops the clock at 37.47, a good time, but not good enough to take down that of J.F. Caron's 36.87 seconds.
And the man from Poland, he's hungry, but there's no way he can keep up with the veterans.
52.02 for Baron. But these guys know how the game is played. Be consistent. 37.47 for Derek Poundstone. That gives him second place. And Zydrunas Savickas, a good time, but not his best performance at 38.41. J.F. Caron may have been somewhat overlooked coming into the competition, but he won't be anymore. The Canadian gets the victory. Poundstone second, Savickas third, and England's Jack McIntosh finished fourth.